What's going on? What's going on? Sippers and sniffers. What's good? How y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? It's been a long day. Thank y'all for coming out and spending some time with us. Unfortunately, it's just going to be me tonight. Jason has some family matters, nothing emergency or whatnot, but family matters he had to tend to, so he won't be joining us tonight. However, we will be back again together on Friday. So once again, thank y'all for coming out, man. Let me go ahead and get it started today. I'm still wearing my gem scent of the day, which was Apnan Tarati Blue. All right. Definitely beautiful fragrance. I love the grapefruit, Haitian, or the vetiver. I think it's Haitian vetiver, but a little earthiness to it. However, that sharpness from that grapefruit. And I want to say something else, something slightly sweet that I think is not the grapefruit's doing. But beautiful fragrance. I probably put it on around like 9 or 10 o'clock this morning, and I still smell it on me. So definitely a great fragrance. If you don't know about it, now you know. Beautiful. Go get your nose on it. Hell, it's a cheapie in that it's not expensive. Got it on Fragbuy and online. Get your nose on it. I'm pretty sure you'll like it if you like grapefruit tart vetiver fragrances. All right. Well, once again, thank y'all for coming out. That is my scent of the day. Tonight, I will be posting on IG what my decant of the night will be. I'll go ahead and give you a heads up. It will definitely be something from the house of the elemental, in which let me go ahead and give y'all a heads up. Got my pack in. All right. Got my pack in today. Loving it. You already see. I'll tell you what that is a little bit later. All right. Actually, no, you know what? You'll see it on the post tomorrow. You'll see it on my post tomorrow. But with that being said, let me go ahead and tell you what I got to drink today. All right. I'm going in tonight, so I got to keep it light. Got a little watermelon, Minute Maid, and got a little coconut rum. Now, this one is Bacaron Caribbean coconut rum. Beautiful. 70 proof. I don't need anything too heavy. Not doing the decant today. It was last minute, so I didn't have much to choose from. But I will be re-upping in the morning. And yeah, decant coming again on Friday. All right. Most of y'all in the chat already know what it is. You've seen the thumbnail. Got a special guest on. Most of y'all know her. You've seen her with us. Special guest, sister in the community, the lovely Kelz. We're going to go ahead and bring her up shortly, but I'm going to go ahead and address the chat for a couple of minutes real quick, and then we're going to bring her up, all right? Right now, we got all genre Bobs set first. Usually one of the first. You and Joel are usually the first in the room, man. All right. Joel says, "Sin of the day is Molinar Jajimbre." Nice, nice. Gave us a welcome. AGB said, "Ru Broca Theodum." All right. Bulgari Tiger for the Brokies. All right. Nice little cheapie. Got you. Post 600. Glad I'm home to catch this one. Glad you're home too, man. Welcome, welcome. My guy, East Texas Representative Percy Chavez. All right. Pink Mahogany French Cups. I saw the post for that today. Definitely want to get into the house of Pink Mahogany. The perfumer and the owner, Chevalier. Man, I've been hearing a lot of good stuff. As a matter of fact, the lady of the night will be she smelled several from there, so we'll definitely be getting her opinion on it, and we'll talk about a little bit about the house as well. My guy T Senior Pops, I forgot, or maybe Terrence is Pop. Yeah, either way, Terrence O'Neill Senior, what's going on, my friend? What's going on? Sensually Explicit was good. Scent of the day is Coconut Daiquiri from Sphinx, my boy Neeb's creation, or inspired by hell of a fragrance. Terrence got that 30 days. Scent of the night or scent of the day is Lumari Noble Cabal. All right. Oh, yeah. Let me go ahead and scroll down. What up, these frags? What up, Danielle? Scent of the day. Killian Old Fashioned. You got it? Oh, man. We'll talk. Mr. Clark, what's good? Scent of the day is Cherrigan Purple Bar. All right. Smelling good. Saw that earlier. Dane. Scent of the day is Second Soul by Zahara. Nice, nice. Lenomad. He got Le Beau Le Parfum, smelling good. Sean Lane, Sippers and Sniffers, peace to all. Scent of the day is Mephisto from Jerchoff. Nice. Got my guy Will in here just stopping by, reminding everybody to hit that button. Do appreciate that. Kevin, let me get it right. Let me get it right. Chrysosenes. Well, you know what, Kev? What's going on? We're just going to go ahead and leave it like that. I do not want to let everybody know my lineage to the Butcher's family. All right. What's good? Sin of the day. Penn Haltane. Incredible scent to itself. All right. I'm going to have to look that up, man. PDM Haltane. Oh, PDM Haltane. There we go. Nice, nice. Danielle, it's all good, man. Hey, we just, if we don't see you in here, you and several others, we just say a quick prayer for y'all and hope that everything's good. But let's go ahead and check it out. She said, I haven't been here much lately, guys. Cousin got diagnosed with cancer. I'm sorry to hear that in July. She lost her battle. Oh, man. Hey, y'all, prayers up for Danielle, man. I definitely will keep her, will keep them in my prayers. I'm not sure if it's a her or he, but I will keep them in my prayers tonight. And, we'll definitely pass it on to my other prayer warrior friends. And yeah, man, condolences to you and your family, man. Danielle, you already know if you need something, holler at me. We'll definitely talk later. All right. All right. Oh, yeah. Joelle, you know what I meant by lady of the night. Not that lady of the night. Come on. All right. Jason Bircher already, but the better half. Improv 2 Live. Yes, sir. So he couldn't make it. Yeah, unfortunately, but he'll be listening in, trying to see if we say anything against him. You know what I'm saying? Any Creed slander is in the building. But yeah. All right. And with that being said, I'm going ahead. Car, what's going on? Coconut Girl. You know what I'm saying? Got a few people in here. Already talked to Kev. All right. Eric, what's going on, man? What's good? Sin of the day is Kajal Lamar. Smelling good, my friend. Kyler, what's good, man? His condolences to you, Danielle. Man, everybody showing love. Everybody giving condolences, man. Hey, that's what's up. Well, we are at the bottom of the chat, and with no further ado, I'm going to go ahead and not going to pump the brakes. I'm going to go ahead and bring up Kelz. Kelz, you ready? I see you. All right. What's going on? What's going on?
Hi, everybody.
How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good, man. Day's been going pretty good. Got a little energy going on. Had a little leg day. Doing good. Just sipping and living. That's it.
That
Sipping
part.
and living.
Staying hydrated.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's not quite coconut water, but a little coconut rum ain't never hurt nobody either.
I'm taking water.
Gotcha.
I'll stick with the water.
Well, Kelz, man, you sent us some fragrances, some decants a while back. We have been swamped with work, lives. I'm talking about everything in the book. Jason with his life, he got the kids and the wife. Me, I'm just single life is busy life. I don't care what nobody thinks or what nobody says. Single life is sometimes just as busy as married life. And yeah, been having to deal with that. But I've been reaching out, trying to make sure that we go ahead and put our nose to these decants.
Mhm.
Honestly, I have not smelled not one yet. So you are going to get an honest first impression from me today.
So why are we doing this live?
Cause
Wait a minute. You've had them how long, and you have not sniffed them yet, and we are on a live. Okay, let's rock and roll. Let's go with it.
don't beat me up like that, Kelz. All right, I'm sorry. I'm
All
sorry,
right.
man. If you only knew the number of decants and bags that I've received, it's ridiculous. I know. So, all right, Kelz has sent me over some decants, man. A whole bag full of them. And you know what? Let's go ahead and put our nose to them. Kelz,
Okay.
I'm gonna start off with the first one, P. Frappin. All right, how do you pronounce that? P. Frappin?
Yeah, Frappin.
Yep, 1270 EDP. Let's go ahead and get our nose on it, y'all.
That's the big one.
All right. We'll go ahead and start on
I'm so sorry. Hi, everyone. I'm sorry. I hope everyone is well. I hope everyone has had a good day. And thank you all for joining us. And let us know in the comments if you have gotten your nose on any of these scents already.
Yeah, I'm dying to hear because man, right now this P Frap in 1270, it's actually pretty smelling pretty good in the air.
Mm-hmm. Nice and
Man,
boozy.
it is a booze to it.
Mm-hmm.
Little sweet, fruity notes.
Yes. Let
Definitely
me
very
pull it.
unisex.
Say it again.
Very unisex.
Yes, for sure.
This is just fruity and sweet enough that a lot of women would like this. The booziness is kind of an undertone to the fruits and whatnot.
Yeah, it's giving like apple brandy on the rocks, or
It
along that
is.
Killian line like that.
I will say I've only smelt a little bit of apple brandy. That's what it kind of reminds me of. Apple
Mm-hmm.
brandy on the rocks, I think, is a little more aromatic, a little lighter. This, I
Yeah,
think it's a little more full of a fragrance.
it is. It has more depth to it. But the cedar, I'm looking at the notes. There's cedar, there's resin, guaiac wood,
Okay.
tonka bean, vanilla, patchouli, some rose, some jasmine, pineapple, and apple. You smell pineapple in that?
I cannot distinguish what fruit it is. All I can tell you is that it is a fruit medley and it is heading in a kind of a tropical punch
Yeah, it
type of,
has
yeah.
pineapple, apple, and bergamot.
You know what's funny? It's funny that you said pineapple. Okay, I'm a big Kool-Aid guy, right? So the one distinct fruit that separates fruit punch from tropical punch, right?
What is that? The pineapple?
The pineapple.
Mhm,
The pineapple,
mhm.
because it's the one that kind of turns into something tropical tasting as opposed
Yeah.
to something that where you just got cherry, strawberry, just like a berry medley or whatnot. That pineapple is what turns it into tropical, and this definitely I can see where that pineapple is taking that fruit medley in a different direction. This is good.
It's very good. I would love to smell this on a man. I mean, it smells good on her, she, me, but I would love to smell it on a man.
Yo,
So
this is
it
nice.
yeah.
Go ahead. I'm sorry,
I
Kels.
can't
Yeah.
even see the comments.
Oh, they're
Mm.
scrolling down. Let me go ahead and get to it, man. We got Rafan, Dan, not the man. Everybody who's in here, man. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Let's see what they got to say, man. Has anybody smelt anything from the Freppin line?
Mm.
Anybody? Percy said he actually has a 1270 Extreme. That's what's up.
Mm.
Man, I'm telling you right now. Yeah, Jay gonna tell me JJ Evans, Kool-Aid drinking. Hey, some of us what I'm saying? Some of us we don't sell houses, you know what I'm saying? We don't get that type of income coming in. We got to get out the mud. Mud meaning thick sugar, pitcher of Kool-Aid.
Wow.
But this is good, Kels. I actually, what's funny? It's not too fruity. I think
Only in the opening because it's in the top
yeah,
notes, but it settles down real nicely. You can smell that vanilla in there. You can smell that tonka bean, the
the
sweetness of it.
hazelnut. I smell the spices. I think the hazelnut and the spices are coming together. But the one thing I do like about this is, boy, the tonka bean, the vanilla, and the white honey. I've seen white honey in a couple of fragrances, and a lot of times that thing dials down stuff. I think. Let
And
me
this
see.
one
I think it says white honey on there.
for the extreme, for the EDP.
Oh, I don't. I have the EDP. Yeah, I only got the EDP. I don't have the
Hmm.
extreme. Yeah, for the EDP, it has white honey, or so it
Oh,
says.
let me go back to this.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think another fragrance that I like that goes in that direction, the Xerjoff Zephyro or Zephyro, however you want to pronounce it. If I'm not mistaken,
Zephaniah.
it has
Yeah.
yeah Zephyro. It has a man. It has a honey note, not necessarily white honey, but that honey note keeps it sweet, but it kind of brings down.
I was looking at the wrong one. I see why you said that.
Okay,
But it's a very
yeah,
nice. easy. If anyone asks, does it lean too masculine, too feminine, it's definitely even, like down the line. And if you feel like for a female, if you feel, hello, hi Jason, if you feel it's not sweet enough, you can always add a little bit of vanilla.
Yeah. Well, y'all, this is beautiful. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, this is a really nice date night fragrance. All right, you know that's what I'm about, Kelz. You know, from the battles and whatnot. You know, I like, and the thing that I like most about this is I'm looking at it, and I never even looked up the notes, but the notes look wonderful. You got pineapple, of course. You got resin in there. Typically have to on these type of fragrances. You got resin, dried plum, cacao, tonka bean, orange
Hmm.
coffee, dried fruits, and you know one of my
Dried fruits,
all-time
yeah, you like the
favorites,
fruits, the plums, and everything in between.
Straight to Heaven Extreme. Sheesh. All right. Spices, hazelnut. Now, not there's a couple the flowers, the linden blossom. Not even going to pretend to know what that is. All
Right.
right. White honey, the vanilla, and of course, guaiac wood, however you want to pronounce it, and woodsy notes. Man, this thing is nice. This thing is nice. The transition, even though it's in the early stages, the transition is already proving to be
Yes.
something special. You got like a 2 minute transition from strong fruits into
Yes.
something boozy. You get kind of dried fruits and whatnot, and you get some sweetness. I haven't even begun to get like a clear distinction of the florals, but they're starting to come through.
The what? The florals. Okay.
The florals.
Yeah, on this one, let me see. Just that blossom and flowers. Let me see what they sum it up as.
All right, yeah, this is nice. This is
Yeah, but
nice.
I like that one. I got to meet them when they came to San Francisco,
Wow.
and they were very kind. It's very nice company. They make for the drinkers. They make some good booze for the people who was there enjoying it.
Okay.
And from the booze is how they transitioned over into fragrance.
Mm, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, this is. Hey, I won't lie to you, Kels. This is yeah. This is definitely on a possible. No, I won't even say depending on the price. This could be on a purchase list, a soon to be
The
purchase
price is
list.
right. I think you could get it in a good for a good price. You're
All right,
welcome, Terrence. Let me know which elemental you're going to wear. I was putting on a little night sex myself, and I was
Kels,
pairing it with my body glaze, that strawberry body glaze and night sex.
Kels. I was going to wear night sex tonight. I promise you, because
Night
I've already
sex,
worn the red.
Luke, that mastermind, that creative mind of Luke. He know
Kels,
how to capture sex in a bottle.
here you go.
Oh, that's what you got.
I don't even want to
Yeah,
open it yet. I don't even want to open it yet.
you should.
Nah. I'm gonna go
Okay,
ahead.
real quick before you go on to the next one, it says that linden flower
Uh
is a
huh.
bright yellow floral with a honey and green nuance. So adds
That's
more to that
beautiful.
honey effect, that greenness in it, but it's very nice. I like it. Again, for the ladies, if you don't want to, um, if you think it's a little masculine, but I highly doubt it, just add some Kali Vanilla 28 to it.
This is nice, man. I won't lie. What up, JoJo? What up, man? Uh, yeah, no, this is nice. And Kales, you already know you have me sold. Dried fruits, and then, of course, dried plum.
Yes. Oh, have you ever tried Jamaican plum body oil? Jamaican plum oil. You know, you get the guys at the incense shop, they got the incense and they got the oils.
What?
Hi.
No, I have
Um,
not.
Jamaican plum. You got to look for Jamaican plum.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and type that in real
Mhm.
quick. We will definitely
You're
get
going to
to
have a good time with that one on.
it. I hope y'all taking notes, man. I hope y'all taking notes. Look, I get a lot of my cues and a lot of my testings from watching the women's side of Fragcom. I won't lie to you, because the layerings that y'all do, and sometimes if I have time, because you don't know, Y'all be layering
Wait,
them
is
by the four.
Sire in here?
Oh, Habib, I think he may be in class right now. He may
Okay,
be in class. You know, he's working.
listen. He came up with the fire combo, which is he put he put house urban oil mixed with what's old boy in Atlanta? I'm sorry.
Oh,
I
Chris
hate to
Classic?
Chris, what is his what's that earthy scent? What's that earthy one he has?
Ascension. Come on now.
Ascension. Okay, listen, honey, listen.
Hey,
Listen.
look.
It's
Speaking of, I don't want to say devil,
Oh,
but yeah.
there he is. Okay,
Uh-huh.
listen, Habib, you have to tell us about Ascension and that house urban oil. I can't wait to tell y'all. I've been waiting. My daughter, I let my baby girl smell it. I'm gonna record what she said, but it's a
Yeah.
good one. He came up with a good one. So speaking of the men, y'all better look to him. He got a good fire combo with that one.
Hey, man. Look,
Black
look.
Joy. It was either Black Joy or Black Jesus.
Hey, Kelz, boy, when I first got my nose on that stuff, I got two of those when he had the three minis. I bought two sets of them. I was like, oh, this stuff is good. This
Hmm.
stuff is good. You say what you want to. That man can make some body oils. I give him that.
Yes,
You know?
absolutely. I love
Yeah.
Hassan. Hassan know what he doing and he stays right in his lane. He ain't trying to be the next brown sugar babe, the next skin potions. He
Nope.
is house urban. And
Yes.
that's it.
And I saw his vault that he had. Kelz, I can't wait when he opens that bad boy out for something of the fall. As long as like this last vault that he opened up with the sweet, whipped cream stuff or whatnot.
Mm.
I can't wear that. I get
You
that
don't want to smell
for a
like
lady.
orange sickle?
Stop.
You
No,
don't want to smell drizzled in orange sickle.
no,
Okay, let me cut it out.
that's not a walking fragrance I want to be smelling like.
Okay, you know. Let
Now,
me see.
if I had a special lady, you know what I'm saying, and we were smelling like that together, maybe. But just by myself walking around smelling like an orange sickle, boy, nah. You know what I'm
I
saying?
can understand. I can understand.
Yeah, but no, he has some good ones, and I can't wait until he opens up the vault again for the winter frag. For the
Yes, you and me both. I'm ready for some new oils from him.
I already put some money aside. Oh yeah, oh yeah. But all right, hey, that was Frappin 1270, not
Yeah,
the extreme. Okay,
right. It's the
Stogie P.
EDP.
Hey,
EDP.
yes, the EDP. Terrence, can you be an honorary moderator? I got to figure out how to make everybody moderators. But Terrence, can you be a moderator real quick and let Stogie know the name of House Urban is
Yes.
HAUSURBAN. Joel, all y'all. Hey, as a matter of fact, everybody in here should be part-time moderators. Honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and start throwing these moderation tips out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But no. Let's move on to
All
the
right.
next.
What's your next one? What you sniffing next?
Ooh, another from the house of P. Frappin. All right.
Which
Yeah.
one?
Orchid Man.
Orchid Man.
Orchid Man. And y'all, hey, those who are wondering how these are going to come across, I have the lovely Kelz up here. She is clearly of the opposite sex. She is clearly giving y'all hints and tips of how to smell good to women out here. Take these down because Kelz ain't steered me wrong. Kelz
Point
ain't
blank
steered
in
me
the
wrong.
period.
Oh, Mr. Laura. I love Laura, but hey, Kel's the only one that's giving me some competition. I love Shim too, but Kel's the only one that's giving me competition in Sense of Sounds, and I stand on that. All right.
Listen, Orchid Man, listen. Orchid Man is that man who is fresh out the shower. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me
Oh
let
no,
you
you
sniff
good.
it first.
No. Talk to me. Talk to me.
Now tell
Talk
me
to
what
me.
you get. Do you get that fresh out the shower, maybe white linen, day party kind of wear?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, lemony, fresh.
It has like the lemon factor of Boy Imperial. It has that citrus opening of Boy Imperial, but it has the
It's a, and
texture.
you know what? It's not. It's an easy wear. It's not one of those. complicated fragrances, right?
Ooh, it's
The
nice.
DNA is similar to a lot of scents.
Yeah. You know what? It has the texture of Ikrum knows. It is a YSL one that I got. I forget which one. It's YSL's clean. It also has a texture of
Is it that blue one?
love suede.
That
Yeah,
light
because
blue? Light blue.
I see where it's from. Yes, I see where it's from because it has a leather note in there, and I don't smell leather. Maybe it'll be apparent on the dry down, but right now I think that leather is making it a thicker citrus note in the beginning.
It kind of
Not
reminds me
gonna-
similar to a little bit of Tusitala by Gentleman's Nod.
you know what? I started looking up that brand, but you sent me some, but I haven't smelt them yet. All right, we're gonna check it out.
Remind me not to send you nothing else.
I'm sorry. Wait a second. Wait a second. You get. Hey, remember, I'm only half the group. I'll make sure that you throw his name in there too. All right?
Jason copped out for tonight, so I got to give it to you. I got to give it to you, okay? He's sobering up from yesterday. He was on a hot streak yesterday. Good Lord.
Boy. Last night was one to be remembered.
Yes, it was. He was hot. He was hot. I said, who ain't got that man fired up? Huh?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever heard Jason talk like that.
Oh yeah. You know, it's funny when you get your friends around, boy. You know, that chest pumps up a little bit more. You know. Nah, but hey, Jason been feeling about this for a minute. I just like, hey, let him. You know,
Mhm.
let him go ahead and get it off his chest, man. Let him go ahead and get it off. This is good, Kels.
I like
Honestly,
it. Mhm.
yeah, this bergamot is strong, but it's good.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not
a good
super
bergamot. It's that
overpowering.
fresh. It's not overly powerful, in my opinion. It's the typical that you're going to find in, uh, like even it's reminiscent to me of um, Sean Crenshaw's
Okay.
Ovation Sport, right?
Haven't smelt it yet. Haven't smelt it yet.
You haven't smelled Ovation or Sport? Right. Okay. No problem.
I know.
I
Soon.
sent it to you.
Did you?
You know what? I can't.
I don't think I got
I,
that one. You sent
I'm
me
sorry, y'all.
Kels, you
And
sent
the
me
first package I sent you, the very first package, it had Ovation Sport.
Okay, Kels,
Uh,
we're gonna follow up. We're gonna do another one. We still got to get you on here for another Sense of Sounds anyway, but we gonna follow up, okay? We gonna
aye,
follow
Captain.
up. But
Yeah.
I'll tell you this: I will get my nose on it, sure enough. But for right now, man, this bergamot. Look, Kels, tell me something. I'm starting to think that this not pink pepper. I'm sorry, black pepper is starting to add to the sharpness of the bergamot. I smell a little sharpness at the end of it, man.
I can
Can you
see what
smell
you
it?
it gives like a metallic kind of vibe.
Yeah.
That sharp crispness. So Simone Andrioli has that new one called, I think it's what, Silver Mountain, and it's crisp, it's metallic. The Harmonist has another one, Metal Matrix.
I
And
have
so
heard about that
if
one.
you
Okay.
smelled either of those, it gives that kind of vibe, that metallic sharpness, like a sword, like metal,
Yeah.
icy.
Okay. I'm definitely gonna have to check it out. I've seen it, but yeah. Now this is good, y'all. Now the jasmine's starting to come alive. I'm getting a little twist. That could be a number of things. That could be the that could be that could be the oak moss or the patchouli. But the amber hasn't started to show its face just yet. Hasn't
Probably
started to
not,
show its
no.
face.
Uh-uh.
But we're
Because
gonna come back to
that's more like in the dry down. That's the slope. But
yeah.
it's meant to give you that fresh out the shower, kind of feel. What's that one by Kirk Elliott that has that fresh kind of feel to it too? It's called oh God, what's that one by Kirk? And it reminds me like of Irish Spring kind of. Um,
Oh, You know, it wasn't in his metallic set, was it?
It was.
It was. Let me see real quick. You know, I keep that thing on me. Boom. And I can't wait for him to come back to us.
Yes, Kirkismas for sure.
All right, so it wasn't any of the roses, right?
No,
Were you talking about grapefruit vetiver?
grapefruit vetiver.
Okay. Yeah. Because EKJ was something different. That
No,
was yeah, no,
EKJ is
grapefruit vetiver.
that one
Yeah,
right there.
I love it. That's my family reunion scent.
Yeah, EKJ and the rose, not this friggin' rose, but what's the other rose he has?
Oh, sensual rose, friggin'
Yeah,
rose, Camille, this friggin' rose. He
not
got
friggin' rose, the other rose, the sensual rose. That one and EKJ are like neck and neck in my opinion.
yeah, I love it. Sensual rose is nice. As a matter of fact, that was going to be my fragrance combo of the night. While I go up here to work, I was going to do the sensual rose mixed with that J Chantel body oil for her rose body oil. Oh, I rubbed them both. I rubbed a little bit of oil on skin, sprayed it. Oh, it's beautiful. Kelz, we go. Hey, if you haven't gotten your nose or your skin on some of the, or should I say, if you haven't looked at the J Chantel's Clear My Skin, she has some body oils that are fantastic. I won't lie. And you know,
Okay.
I got a bottle of Brown Sugar Babe. I got bottles of House Urban. All right.
All right.
And but I Jay Chantel, I go to them. Now I still use my House Urbans, but Jay Chantel, when I feel like pairing it up with some rose or plum or something of that sort, maybe something citrusy, man, I love it. I love it. Hers are definitely unique and good. They are really good.
I will have to
Moisturize
check
skin
them
well.
out. I am in this season of, when you got, before I was real crazy with fragrance, I was a crazy coupon lady, like stacks and stacks of toilet paper and toothpaste and everything, right?
Yeah.
So, of course, it spills into fragrance. And of course, it spills into seasonings in my cabinet, my kitchen cabinet. I got a lot of seasonings, right?
Okay.
But
Okay.
also, I have a lot of body butters and oils too. So I'm trying to use them all up so they don't go rancid on me. But I will definitely check out J Chanel.
Yeah. Please do. Jay Chantel. I'm gonna send you a link.
Yes,
I'm gonna
please
send
and
it to
thank
you. All
you.
right. For sure.
All right,
Because
what you got next?
let's get to it. So that was Orchid Man. We're gonna go ahead and let some of these dry down. I wanted to say I came back to this prepping, right? The 1270 EDP. And man, we're into somewhat spice, the hazelnut, and I'm picking up the flowers
Mm-hmm.
and a little bit of the dried fruits is what I'm getting. Yeah. So we're gonna continue. Let me go ahead and get this one on. Our next one is going to be. Oh yeah, we already smelled this. This is the clean team. You already know I got it. I already bought it.
Oh, you did? Okay, purple label.
And yeah, is that the purple label or the signature? No,
Which
that's
one?
purple label. Yeah, and
Yeah,
you know I bought that. Yeah.
purple
All right,
label.
here we go. Here's your guy. I saw you did. I don't know if you did an interview or if you met up with him, but Gentleman's Nod,
Yeah.
Musashi, Musashi,
Which one you got? Musashi. Ooh,
Musashi.
Mufasa. Let's
Yes,
see.
man. Speaking of Mufasa, rest in peace, James Earl Jones,
I know,
man.
and Frankie Beverly though.
Yeah, two greats in 2 days, man.
You make me happy.
Man,
Hey,
Kels,
okay.
our girl JoJo wanted to know if you've heard of Butter Baby.
Butter
Um,
baby, no. Her butters and oils are amazing too. Haven't tried body glaze yet, as you mentioned earlier. Oh yeah, you know what? Body glaze. While you smelling that one, what you got to tell me what you think.
go ahead and talk. Go ahead and talk to JoJo. I'm trying to pull up the notes and see because
Musashi is fire.
man, it's a little bit of aromatic. It's fresh. It's
Yeah,
citrusy.
it's like a fougere, like a
Yeah,
fougere.
but minus the pepper. You know, I'm so used to peppery, slightly peppery openings, but this almost just smells like straight aromatic citrus, a slight bit of metallicness, but not the point, not the metallicness that you would run from. This is really well blended.
It is. I mean, Gentleman's Nod flies under the radar, and people
Good.
do not. I honestly, when I encountered them earlier this year, I was like, that's the name. It was the name. I'm like, I don't want none of that, right? But I wanted to explore the house. And when I smelled Musashi and Kenzie and Tusitala, I think I sent you that. These ones,
Yeah,
oh
I'm
my
gonna check
gosh.
it out. I got several over here. So yeah, we're gonna see.
Okay, Musashi. So yeah, you get the fougere, the woody green, fresh, spicy, but it's earthy. You hit it the hammer on the head. It's aromatic too. Hi, who's that? Carrie B. Hey, girl.
Yeah, I got two Musashis, Kels. I got two of them.
One, I believe, is an oil.
Oh, okay.
Does it say oil?
Probably this one because it is a little thicker. It's not moving as fluid as this one.
Yeah, it's a beard oil.
I was gonna say, I remember watching you talk to the gentleman, and you were saying that you were surprised because that they have really good. Well, not that they had good fragrances, but you were surprised because you knew that they were about beard oils and whatnot, and you were asking them some questions. I don't remember exactly what you asked them, but it was. Go
I
ahead.
just like that they catered to the whole man. They have you covered. I mean, you your lips ain't gonna be chapped. Your skin is gonna be clean because they got
Yeah,
bar soap, they got lip balm,
they
and
take care of it.
the I was looking at the things they put in the lip balm. He's very intentional, right? He sought out a certain kind of oil that really helps with hydrating your lips. It's not your typical uh, shea butter kind of stuff like that. He really searched out, um, the ingredients that he puts in his products. He has soaps, beard oil, shaving stuff. He's real popular.
Yeah.
Gentleman's Knot is real popular in the wet shave community.
Oh
So
yeah. We're
yeah.
definitely. I'm definitely gonna. I got to go back and insert some of these names in the description. But Dakota, do me a favor. Just hit me up later tonight, like after 10 my time. Right now it's 7:40. Hit me up later tonight, and
Mm,
I will send you the IG location for it. But y'all, this is good. This Musashi, man. Like I
mus-
said, you come in with a bright citrus, and it's a citrus blend. It ain't something.
yeah.
It's not something that's just straight.
Nashi pear, bergamot, yellow mandarin,
Mm,
jasmine tea. I love that. I love tea scents.
that's
But that's a fresh tea scent, pink pepper, green tea, driftwood, vetiver. They have a lot of good ingredients in that musashi.
That's what I think is giving me that somewhat metallic feel. It's not metallic. It's the tea and the violet.
Mm,
It's the tea and the violet.
yeah, earthy, woodsy, very green, mossy. That's what you're gonna get out of there. I heard
Oh my
beard
God.
oil.
Hey,
Where can I buy? Where can you buy it? It's gentlemansnod.com.
yeah,
Gentlemansnod.com. And I love the oil. I sent it out to a few people. Um, yeah, it's good.
oh
But
yeah.
the body glaze, I'm here to tell you, the body glaze. I was just rolling back real quick.
Go ahead, go ahead.
It's really like a glaze. If you think of a donut that has that glaze on it, that's how your body. That's how your body's gonna be glazed. Like you're putting a coat of glaze on it, and then you're
Interesting.
putting, your scents on top.
Well, there's a lot of people in the chat that would like that because some of these people in the chat love glazing fragrances. I tell you that much. They love glazing reviewers.
Yeah, I'll cut it
Hey, yeah,
out.
I
See,
said it.
don't
All
get me
right.
in that. You're drawing me in. Out of there.
There are some glazers. Like I got one guy, I'm not gonna say his name, but he be glazing for Drake. You know what I'm saying? But hey, no.
No, but Musashi, another fresh one. And I know like Jason is hip to, he liked Ascension, I believe, from Chris. And so that's another one that's similar, you know, very fresh, very nice. That you may or may not like.
Y'all, this right here, honestly, and it has some vetiver in it. It's real nice. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you like this. If I had known about this one prior to Boy Imperial.
Oh, okay. Come on, Mr. Clark. With the discounts, y'all better jump on those discounts.
You better. If I knew about this before Boy Imperial, y'all,
you would have got that one.
I would have got this one over it, to be honest with
you. Yeah, it's very nice. Musashi, very fresh, not overly fruity. It's like I said, the fruit notes are there. The fresh fruit notes are there. But it is a very nice. Oh, that's checkmate.
I'm gonna let this sit on here for a little bit, y'all. I'm gonna let this comment sit on there. If anybody's interested, please write it down. I'm gonna give it a couple of more minutes. All right.
Yes.
But y'all, hey, this is good. But the difference between this and Boy Imperial is that this one, that T note, it starts to come down and get a little sweet, and I think that may be from the amberwood. I think the amberwood is starting to show through, and so is that pear.
Yeah, it has jasmine tea and green tea. So 2 types of teas in there. That vetiver, it's very nice. This is one I think every man should at least get their nose on.
Yeah,
it may be a hit. Well, I believe it's going to be a hit for a lot of people. For a few, it may be a miss for a few.
Yeah, this is good, y'all. This is, man, I'm telling you right now, this is really good. And it's, y'all, and I'm doing it on skin. So this is according to my skin. With my skin chemistry, you know, a lot of people put me on Boy Imperial. I had to give it its props. I bought it $90. I don't have any regrets.
Okay.
3 or 4 times. Great fragrance, all right? But this one right here, I can guarantee you it will probably only got 1 or 2 wears. Because
listen, right and here, guess what? A lot of his scents and stuff are under $100.
Look, I'm going on tonight. This is the night tonight. Everything's gonna be all right. I'm buying one. I might get Musashi. You know what? I got to get my nose on the other one.
Wait, but you got to smell. You have to smell Kenzai. And so because you may like Kenzai more than Musashi.
Let me see if I got it. Kelz, I might have to come back to you on that Kenzai. I don't think I got it.
Kenzai. Kenzai is sexy though. It's that different kind of fresh. It's a sexy fresh.
Okay. You know what? Let me go ahead. Look, I don't have Kenzai in here, but let me take a look at this, all right? Because it's Kenzai.
You don't have Kenzai? Oh man.
No, I didn't get it.
What about Tusitala?
No, I got look, check this out, Kelz. I got P Frappin, I got one that starts with a CH. I got the Clean Team Purple. I got Uda Spice. I got Musashi. The Beard Oil. I got Frappin 1270 EDP, and I got Orchid Man. Now, let's do this. I'm definitely gonna have to. Me and Jay gonna have to get you back on here to talk about the first pack that you sent us anyway. All right, because they're still in the bag in there. But that's all I got from the more recent one. Okay, that's all I got from the more recent one. The other one is in my bag of decants, and when I say decants, I mean mini decants.
I know. I know what you're saying. It can get like that real quick.
I'm sorry. All right, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know, and that's why I had to have you on.
This man invited me on. It's all good.
Everybody loves an initial reaction, you know? Everybody loves an initial reaction. Because honestly, you got to be very, very
You know what? I found myself, I like doing live reactions sometimes, James. But then I sniff some stuff and I'm like, I'm so glad I didn't do that live.
Kelz, I'm beyond that. All right. Look, I've been blessed with several jobs and an income source that is pretty good at this point. And I put it like this: if nobody ever wants to send me anything for free, if nobody ever wants to get my opinion on their product and whatnot, I'll be okay.
Yeah.
I'll buy it if I have to. You know, they got paying for in various companies, and I will buy it and I will do a review on it anyway, because you know what? I'm not here to cater to anybody's pride. If you, hey, I'm gonna tell you exactly what I think about it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. But you know
I
what I love? Okay, to go back to your conversation yesterday, um, you know, we we can all something can smell so different. Like you were saying that oud mineral it's something and it smelled synthetic to you, right?
yes, yes.
Proper to what? Who's on chai mixed with
I was gonna, yeah.
dog devotion. Okay. I don't know.
Somebody else can answer that for in the chat. All right, because
But
I'm not.
it's so
Yeah,
amazing to me. I love the oud mineral. I do. I love how it wasn't heavy barnyardish. It's a well blended, easy to wear
it
um,
is.
oud scent. But I, like you said, you like my notes has been on the real deal, so you could pick up. You know, when I used to work at the bank,
Yeah,
when I used to work at the bank, I was so used to dealing with real money that when somebody tried to slip one in, you know, you can easily catch it. Yes. And so you're used to the real deal oud. Uh, live reactions, yes. So you're used to it. So I can definitely understand how what you picked up smelled synthetic for sure. For
yeah.
sure.
And it really, honestly, there's a several things that can make something smell synthetic. Like I said earlier, that metallic synthetic, you know, those type of variances and the texture of a smell can
Mhm.
be from various blends. You know, something being blended in. Like I said, that violet with tea, it gave it a metallic smell. It gave
Mm.
it a metallic twinge to it for some reason. And you know, and so when I read it, it's like, okay, I've smelt
Now
that
you see.
before in other, yeah, I've smelt it before in other tea fragrances that I at one point in time I did not like. Like I didn't like
Mm.
tea. About a year ago, couldn't stand tea. Now, one of my favorite easy pools, I have to tell myself to slow down on it. Not that it's got a dent or anything, but it's that Aqua Media Forte cologne, the one by Mason Francis Kurkdjian, the green bottle.
Hmm.
I love it. I really do. I have to tell myself to slow down.
Really? You like that one? You
I
know,
do.
it that now that one is instantly to me that from the first sniff. The guy said he was blessed with poverty. Wow.
We got some characters in
Yes.
chat.
But um
Yeah.
it smelled instantly like Elizabeth Arden's green tea, right?
Someone else told me that. Yes. Someone else.
Yes. And come to find out, he was the one who created green tea.
Oh,
So when I smelled it, I'm like, okay, nothing new here, nothing to see, nothing, put it
sense.
back. And so, but it does smell good.
Check
It's
this
like
out.
other
So I was
people's
at
word.
Honda. I was working for Honda at the time, and I wore it. And one of my coworkers, one of the ladies that I work with, she said, "Ooh," and she stopped and she said, "I like that, but that smells familiar." She was the one who said it smelled like Elizabeth Arden's green tea or whatever it was.
Yes.
He was
And
like,
that go back decades.
"Yeah."
That's decades.
She said she still has a bottle. And check this out, Kels. She said, "But it don't smell like that on me." She said, "I like the way it comes off of your skin." And I had to tell her it was, MFK, Aqua Media Forte Cologne. And she
Hmm.
was like, "That is nice." She said she likes the way that smells. So it
I
was
do too.
interesting. And
I
let me
like
go
the
ahead.
way it smells. It just reminds me instantly of green tea.
Yeah. And let me say this. Hey, Carrie, look, I know I don't, but here's the thing. I do have restraint. And what I say, the only time that I have not shown restraint has been when we smelled that the cheapest discovery set from Penhaligon's. It was, I mean, it was unavoidable. My facial expressions just had to show up like that. They were probably the least selling fragrances that I've heard in the house. So we just happened to get one of the hand me down discovery sets, and the fragrances were bad. Outside of that,
Yeah.
Outside of that, I am very respectful for people's creations.
Hmm.
Very respectful. Well, I will give an honest opinion. You already know.
That's my Kix Griffey. Kix always.
Exactly. You
Okay,
go
don't ask my permission.
say again.
Don't ask my permission.
Oh, Kelz, let me see. Kelz, keep them entertained for 1 second. I'll be right back.
My favorite synthetic oud is Gucci Intense Oud.
Yeah.
Okay. Favorite
Look, check
real
this out.
oud is Fragrance Du Bois Oud Noir.
People want to know how many fragrances and whatnot, all these decants I got. It's ridiculous. Bags on bags on bags. And I'm trying to get through them as quickly as I can, but it is fortunately not quick enough. Look, I got these right here. My boy Neve sent to me. Man, it's crazy.
What's in your elementals box? Is it just night sex?
No, 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 no. It's not night sex. It's cashmere sex.
Oh, that's it?
I haven't bought night sex yet. Not
Okay.
yet. Not yet. It's my next one. You know
Mm,
I love
I
plum
can't
kills.
wait to try. I want to try lemon head.
Oh, lemon head is nice, kills. Nice
I
kills.
want to try lemon head and strawberry letter. I love strawberry scents.
I got to go to the what you call it and try that one, man. Look, look.
Do they have them?
And oh yeah, when you come down here, go to the scent room. They got them. They
Okay,
got
they
them.
got okay. I want to try it. I need to put my nose on strawberry letter and lemon head for sure.
Yeah, Kel, I'm thinking those are the only ones that I've gotten. I think you did send some different ones to Jason though. Jason
I
got some.
did. Uh-huh. And then there are some that I sent to you both. I sent him a separate package, you a separate package, and then there was a package I sent to you both.
Y'all hear her beating up on me right now? Okay, okay, Kels. I'm gonna find it and we're gonna come back to it.
Well,
Okay, we're gonna come back to it. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead because we had a request earlier for oud and spice. Let's see what this smells like. All right. Got a
okay.
little Aqua di Parma. All right. Let's see. Let's see how Kels treated me.
We know how you treated me, but I'll leave that alone.
You okay? Okay. Stop. Stop.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, Captain. Is that one better than Vus Elegante?
Oh my God, the trolls. He found out that I'm a spokesperson for Paris Corner, Rue
Oh,
Elegant, and so yeah, he.
got it.
All right, oud and spice. Let's
Oud
go.
and Spice. Did I even bring that one? Hmm.
Mm.
What you
This is
thinking? What's your first thoughts?
all right. This actually smells close to it's. This is a good version of oud. I smell the spices. There's a smokiness, like an incense to it, that's beyond
Hmm.
the oud to me.
Okay,
I
this is
like this because
Sandalo.
the oud is the signature note in here. It's actually really good. This really takes me back to being in the break room.
Mm.
And we had a teacher that really used to burn oud. This is good. I like it.
I'm trying to find the bottle so I can
It's almost
spray it.
like it's almost like a oud chip that's burning that was dipped in spices.
Yeah. It's a nice one. Oud and Spice, Beniglia, and Sandalo. Very nice ones.
This is good, y'all. This is good. Oh yeah.
When, let me see.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let me take these guys. These guys. There you go, Carrie. Yes, elemental fragrances are superb. Let me see. Oud and spices, huh?
Strawberry Moments is so freaking good, Kels. You're gonna love that one. It's Strawberry Moments. Okay. I don't know why I
Strawberry.
thought it was, huh?
Got you. I say,
I
yo,
thought it was
I didn't realize.
Strawberry Letter, but Moments. Okay, I can't wait. I
Awkward.
cannot wait to smell that lemon head and everything else.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Contact Luke. He'll tell you the lady's name. Just go in there and roll in and say, Luke sent me. He told me to smell this. That's what I did. They pulled
Mm-hmm.
all of them up real quick. Okay, y'all. So, hey, here we go. Oud is spice. Now, it says that the notes are raspberry, rose, bergamot, cloves, pink pepper, cinnamon, argarwood, labdanum, and patchouli.
Mm.
I'm getting a lot of argarwood initially.
I don't know where I put the bottle. I got all of them sitting right here, and that's the one I'm missing.
I'm getting slight cloves, not much,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not getting anything on the top. I'm not getting any raspberry, rose, or bergamot right now.
Not put the dang bottle. I want to be sniffing with you, but
Yeah.
it's all good.
So,
So, what do you say? Do you think it's unisex?
no, I'll be honest with you. I think this is very masculine, unless, of
Mm,
course, you're of the culture. I don't think I
mm,
see anybody outside of the Middle Eastern culture or someone that's used to wearing this. I think this is
okay.
masculine. Definitely, if you like earthy, oody fragrances.
Hmm.
Now, this does smell like over time, if it does dry down, you might get to pick up some of the other stuff. But right now, I'm smelling straight oud, a cinch, like a twinge of cloves and earthy notes. Honestly, oud,
Okay.
wood, and cloves. Not really
With
getting much.
those kind of combinations, if I'm looking to wear those, I always try and add the sweet element of vanilla. I always try and do that. And so that's how I can make it more unisex for me to be able to wear it.
Hey, they said Robert Platinum said burning oud is insane. Yeah. Well, Robert, I used to work at a Middle Eastern school, and you wouldn't believe these families that I used to work for and with. Burning oud was normal. I mean, honestly, some of them they got money. They got money.
Mm,
They got overseas money. But we used to have incense. We used to have bakor. It was a couple of people. Like there was one that was related to a sheikh. Like seriously. And so he was doing this just because of his belief, you know. But when I tell you, yeah, oud burning is crazy.
mm. Their discovery set the names are already intriguing.
Yeah.
Yes. For which one?
Yeah.
Oh,
No. She didn't put it in there yet. I'm just going down a little bit. Hey, they
she
said,
said the names are intriguing. Is she referring to the elemental
yes,
fragrances? Okay.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Strawberry Letter equals the Brothers Johnson.
Douglas John said, yeah.
Yes. Okay, I can't wait to smell that one. That's going to be nice. I want to smell this Tom Ford black leather that you all were talking about
Like that
yesterday.
lacquer, like the lacquer on a what is that on a record? I think
Mm,
isn't that what records are made out there? Aren't they from lacquer? Is that
vinyl.
right? Vinyl, but well, it has a vinyl note in there. It has an ink note in there.
Okay.
I was supposed to go smell it today, but I didn't get a chance. But I did find a location down here that has it. If you do get a chance, go to North Park. The Sephora at North Park is the only place right now where it's in stock.
Mm,
Yeah, if you get a chance, get your nose on it, man. It's good.
mm. I want to smell of that new Amouage guidance. The new variation of guidance. I can't do the original guidance. Uh,
Okay.
there's a note in there that I don't want anybody to smell on me. I just can't do it. Um,
Is that the
but
one that Mr. Cologne
oh
has been
yeah, he
raving
likes
about?
it. He likes it, and that's why it's so unique. I tell you, I read tons of comments on guidance. People love it.
Yeah.
And me, I'm just like, it's not for me. You know, it's not for me. But I'm very curious to see what the new one is about. And
Well, you already know your boy Billy. Billy will hook you up. You know, when you get a chance and you go down there to Neiman's, he gonna hook you up, Kels. He ain't seen you in a bit too. I've been trying to reach out to Billy and get him on here, man. You know, but I have to catch up with him. If you see him before I do, let him know. Let
yeah, Billy and Justin, you guys should have both of them on because they work in that retail space and they can like, you know, recommend to your followers what's new, what's up and coming. So
Okay.
Billy put me on to that Charcotic, Charcotic, whatever it is, by Rado, Charcotic something.
Mm,
And I've been in love with it. So yes, he makes some good recommendations. A
okay.
few by Mimo Paris he recommended too.
Oh
Lacquer is
yeah.
what they
He got me intrigued with Tamarindo. I want to buy Tamarindo.
Tamar. Oh my gosh, yes, Tamarindo is one to have from
Yes.
Mimo. So
Yes.
yes,
It's good. All right.
polarizing. Definitely can't overspray it. Which one are you referring to, Stogie?
I think he might be talking about your guidance,
Oh, okay.
if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not
Mm,
mistaken, because I think he was commenting on that earlier.
okay.
Well, Dakota said, if you remember correctly, yeah, that lacquer is also made from tree resins. Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm looking forward to getting my nose on a few things uh, that I've been seeing people talk about for sure. So,
Man, let me
oh,
do this.
guidance. Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, it's polarizing. All right. Yeah, for sure.
Let me get to this one, Kels, because I want to come back to these other ones and talk about how it's what is done. Man,
Mhm.
I can already tell you, I'm buying that
I didn't
12.
know you was. I didn't know you was still going on. I thought we just gonna talk and end it because you'll come back and smell it with
Oh no, no,
Jason, and
no.
then we'll talk again.
No, I'm gonna find those other ones and then we're gonna bring you back. But no, we're gonna let this mature on the skin a little bit. Yeah. No, this
Did it,
P Frappin, man. Say one more time.
did I send you the Colonia Pura from Aqua de Parma?
I
This one?
got it. I bought it.
Yeah.
I
Oh, you
got
did?
the I think we had talked about it. You didn't send it to me because you had mentioned it when we were messaging, and I
No,
told
I
you I
sent
had a
it.
lot of it.
I sent it with all the
Yeah.
others.
Okay.
Hmm.
I definitely have to go look at it.
Hmm.
Here we go. And so let's see. Is this one of your favorites? It's the other P Frappin. I think it starts with a C.
Checkmate.
That may be it. Let me see. I
It's
think it's
okay. It's not a, you know, it doesn't make me leap for joy. It's like leather, in my opinion. And
okay.
uh, nothing else. I don't find it
Let's see.
mixed. Smell like gasoline, leather.
Oh Lord, you sent me this? I see it says animalic. Oh Lord. Before I scroll down, let's see what we got. Yeah, almost like a new car smell.
Yeah, that fresh leather mixed with some
Yeah,
fresh gasoline.
a little iris. I do smell the iris. A little bit of the cardamom is very soft.
Yeah, some men can definitely pull that off. Me in particular, I do not want to smell like that.
No, definitely.
I don't want a man to smell me, and I smell like that. A
Yeah,
new car
this
smell.
is for a man in a leather jacket, Kels. This is not bad
Yes,
though. But definitely a man. I definitely would prefer.
yes, for
I
sure.
definitely would not want my lady wearing this. This is
Not at all. No.
yeah. This is
Mm-mm.
not what that is. But no, the funny thing about this is that I'm starting to get the leather. I get the woody notes and whatnot, but they're blended well because I still get a little bit of that spice, the citrus, and it's got some sweetness to it. This is good. I like this. Now I'll be honest with you. I would probably I might wear this every once in a blue moon, maybe a red moon. But this right here would be good if I put it in a diffuser and I just had it spraying in my room. This would be nice. I won't lie to you.
Mm, if you do that, yeah, I can see why you say that. It has a little underlying floral aspect to it,
It
but it
does.
kind of gives me, what's them homes? Convalescent home. Yeah. There's an undertone that reminds me now when I was in the kids' choir, we used to have to go to the convalescent homes and sing, and it was one of the things I dreaded. And so anything that has that scent, my mind just instantly goes there. But yeah,
Gotcha.
leather and convalescent home. That's a
True.
wild mix.
I can do that, but this is good, man. I ain't gonna lie, it's good. Now, here's the thing: is it wearable? I'm not spending my money on it. All right, I don't have too much that I would be able to wear it with, but you know, this is a really good leather fragrance. All right, it's not dark, it's not heavy. All right, but it's not sweet. It doesn't lean in
Mhm.
that, you know, in some of the other manners. But this is clean. It's not
Yes.
aromatic. It's good. It is good. If I was into leather, I would I would look at this and I might buy like a 10 mil. I might even buy a bottle.
You know, it could probably pair with something that has leather in it, right?
I think
Um,
so.
huh?
I think so.
Yeah, to help give it a lift, but on its own, it's just it's a no
You
for
know
me.
what? You know what? I could see this doing well with that new Chris Classic,
Love suede? No.
Hella Floral.
Oh.
I mean, one of the three new ones, because this would go well with a heavy floral scent.
Mm.
It would blend in and it would give it just an undertone, a smooth yet heavy undertone that would allow it to be a little more masculine than feminine.
Hmm.
And that Hella Flora is really good, but I think it would be a little too challenging for a lot of men out there.
Mm.
But if you were to wear something like this under or over it, I mean, honestly, if
It
you were to
gives it a
wear it,
balance.
it
Okay.
would give it about it'd give it a nice balance too.
Okay.
Definitely. I like this. I do like it. Y'all, I like it. I'm not about to buy it though. I'm gonna just be honest. It could not be a
Okay.
more awesome.
So it sounds like there's a few of them you will buy.
There are a few frapping 1270 will be purchased.
Oh
That's what
yeah.
the EDP.
I can't wait to hear the feedback you get on that.
Oh yeah. Musashi, I like it. I won't lie
Yeah.
to you. This reminds me of Boy Imperial. It may be depending. It could be a step better, a step behind. Either way,
Yeah,
and
Musashi is very nice.
then the other one, Orchid Man,
Mm-hmm.
is solid. You know, it's solid. I think it's a bit underwhelming. I think it's a good citrus, but it's just good. You know, it doesn't stand
Understandable.
out. Yeah, it's not strong enough to really
Uh-huh.
just wow me. You know what I'm saying? I know I got too many citruses now that outperform it from Moudon's Eclipse, Boy Imperial, hell, the what is it, the Hermes, the regular, what is it, the EDT? I would even put up there Town and Country. I just wouldn't choose it over them though.
Okay.
So right now I'm looking at Musashi, Rapid. Yeah, we're gonna stop it right there.
Okay.
I mean, I do like the smell of the frapping beer oil.
The beer oil, the
I
Musashi.
don't know about that. The Musashi beer oil. It's not. It has a little more fruity. It has a little more sweetness. I won't say fruity, but
Mm.
sweetness to it than the actual fragrance. But I like it. I like it. I won't lie to you. And this frappin is really evolving into something a little sweet. Starting
Hmm.
to get that vanilla honey.
It's a
There is
nice
a
boozy
notice.
scent. Very
Yeah, there
sweet.
is an undertone of the woodsy notes, but it's a sweet. It's sweet. The woodsy notes are definitely blended underneath the sweetness.
Mm.
I don't really get the dried fruits or anything like that anymore, but in the beginning it definitely would. But I'll be honest with you, the way it's smelling right now, if I were to wear it, I think that dry down to the honey and vanilla and whatnot and the woodsy notes, that might be very apparent after about 4 hours. Most of the
Mhm.
fragrances that do this on me, when I just smell it on my arm, they typically once it evolves, once it's typically in about a 3 or 4 hour period, from what I've noticed. You
Okay.
know, but just wearing it right here, our first wear, yeah, man, I like it. I like it. I
Okay.
like it.
So we
So
got
there we
some
go.
good ones in there.
Two. Now I gotta go find those other ones, Kills. You're gonna have to message me because I'm gonna have to find them. The one thing that I will say, I don't know if it was when they were sent or if it was how long we waited, but a lot of the letters, a lot of the ink has come off,
Mm.
faded out. So I think that is part of it too. So I've got several with labels that have no writing on them right now.
Yikes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to sort my way around, but I'm definitely gonna get to it. But no, Kills definitely gave me some good ones. Musashi, Frappin 1270 EDP, I love. Orchid Man is good too. I think it's just a basic citrus. I think it's
Yeah.
um it's very simple, but it's clean. It's good. Don't need a lot from it. I think it's good.
Mm.
But those are my two that I'm going with. Those are the definites.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, that was
man.
good. And you said you bought Purple Label?
Oh yes, Purple Label is beautiful. I like it. Now, some people say, "Oh, Jim said it was beautiful." It's really good. It is an easy reach,
Oh,
really good
oh, oh, you
fragrance.
don't have to tell me I had a hand in that.
Uh, did you have a hand in that too? I thought you only had a hand in the cherry.
No, I had a hand in Purple Label. And I had a
Dang.
hand in both.
See, Bruce didn't even. He told us about your hand and your involvement in the cherry
Yeah,
fruit.
he did. There were a couple samples that he sent me to test and try out.
Yeah,
And when I smelt the one, I was like, I don't know what's in this one, but that one is the one. That's the one you need to go with, right? I think he sent me
yeah,
about 6 rounds. But yeah, Purple Label was really nice. I took it to Glamcation last year so that
nice.
they can try it. So it is. I love it. I love that one. But Cherry Red, that new reformulated Cherry Red, mm,
You
that
want to
one
know
is
something,
sexy.
Kel? You know
Hmm.
what? You know what we would love to do. What's up, the bishop? What's going on, Bishop? You know what we need to do? And we talked about this before, but Bishop, we need to. We've got these. These are all men's, technically unisex or men's fragrances, right? Is that right?
Are you talking to me? I
Yeah,
thought
I'm
you said
asking you.
Bishop.
No, 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 no. I just said, "What's up, Bishop?" I just said,
Oh,
"What's up?"
okay. No, no, no. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the most part. Uh-huh. Yes.
You know what I like to do?
What you want to do?
I would love to review some of these women fragrances. Because you
Oh, okay.
always, when we get the women on, they're always telling us what's good with what the ladies might like. You'll tell us, you'll recommend some stuff like you just did, the Frappin 1270 and whatnot. And it's good to always get that input. But you know what? We have a lot of married men that are seeing women.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? And I would be, it would be weird to say that you would be a frag head dating a non-fragrance person. That would be so weird to me. I don't think I could. I don't think I could really just spend much time with a person that doesn't like fragrances. Because at some point in time, we're going to have the conversation. I'm going to be talking about fragrances for hours or whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Being that, being involved, there are times I like to give gifts and whatnot for ladies I talk to. I would love to hear your input because you, Laura, everybody, Carrie, aside from the elementals where, hey, a lot of those things we can wear too. I would like to get your input on fragrances that women like, and I would love for me and Jay to smell them and see, okay, what are our inputs on it?
Mm.
Because we would never disrespect anything, but it's interesting because I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know about everybody else in the chat, but I don't have the balls to walk into a Sephora and be like, hey, can I smell that Yara candy? I'm not gonna or to go in there and just be in the women's section over there like
Why not? You said you ain't afraid. Why not?
hey, come on, Kelz.
How will you acquaint thyself if you don't ever go find out?
By reaching out to special ladies of the community
You know
such
what? It's time to end. Better get in there, acquaint thyself.
hey, reaching out to special ladies such as yourself in the community, seeing if
No,
we can.
you know what? Guidance is a perfect example of how one size doesn't fit all. Because, one of us could send you guidance, right? Because in our mind, we think, oh, this is the one he needs to smell, he needs to buy, he needs to talk about, right?
Okay.
And then you get it and you like, did they mean to send this to me? Right? Or you may
Mhm.
have somebody else who disagrees with it. My wife doesn't care about fragrances at all, but she's happy I am because her collection has her friends asking what she's wearing. There you go. Yeah. For for some people, like my sister, I'd be like, oh, come go to this event with me. She will not go because she doesn't deal in fragrances unless it's Bath and Body Works Vanilla Bean Noel,
Right.
you know? So I get that. You want to do it with somebody who has things in common with you, for sure.
Yeah. And
Mhm.
definitely, there are times look, I've talked to some guys and they be like, I be wanting to talk about fragrance so much, and she be giving me this look like we're not about to talk about this.
Mhm.
I'm not about to have this conversation for hours with you about a fragrance. And I just be laughing because I thought it was funny, but he really was telling me that, you know, he calls me and we talk for like an hour and a half. He's like, man, I can't even have this conversation with my wife, so I got to call you,
That's
because
true.
he
You
don't
just got
care.
to find your outlet, right? Because I'm
Yeah.
sure his wife is full of so many great qualities, but fragrances just happens not to be, her passion. That's all. And so, you connect with the person. You gotta watch that fine line though when you are talking, especially if you're in a relationship and talking with a woman about fragrances, because that conversation could go left real quick. But that's
Yeah.
just my opinion.
No,
Um,
no, no. That's a fact. That's a fact stated as an opinion. All right.
I'm doing kicks tonight.
All right. Look, I got a
Yes.
question from Mike, brother JR. He said, James, would you give a brief description of the new fragrances coming from Savoir Faire? No, my brother, I will not be doing that tonight. I got to say the nay no, my Damie. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm,
we will eventually talk about it. But no, not tonight, man. Kelz, if you have not reached out to him, you need to reach out to Chris Classic. He has released 3 new fragrances: Hella Flora, Indicativa, and I forget the third one, but they are good.
okay. I can definitely do that.
They are
Um,
challengingly good.
I really want to smell. I think next I want to smell ovations. I have sport, but I want to smell ovation, the OG.
I definitely need to. I definitely need
Hmm.
to. Yeah,
I
I'm
want
sorry.
to.
Oh, that's the one, the cannabis one. But hey, I'm sorry, Mike. We got to do a live about it. But hey, if you want to, you can hit me. You can hit me back, like hit me up on the DM or whatnot about it. I give you. But Habib also has a set, so definitely reach out to him. But yeah, no, Big Asm. That's what it is, Mr. Clark. Big Asm. As a matter of fact, Mr. Clark. Oh, we're going to keep that under wraps. Mr. Clark revealed something to me, a special incentive for getting the early 3-pack, which I will be taking advantage of tonight as well. Kelz, I went for a whole month without buying any fragrances,
And that's okay.
but it feels
That's
like I need to make up for it now, and it's troubling.
You know what? Because you know why? Because what's that saying about delayed gratification? Delayed gratification, something. But basically, what's about to get ready to come out, you're going to want to buy, right? All these new releases and things like that. So you taking a break and letting your coins, sit a minute and getting ready for what's to come is a good thing.
I might have
You may
to.
not think so, but it's a good thing.
It's almost like, hey, it's like that pressure building up, and then all of a sudden it's like when when it's like, okay, it's time. It's like, oh, okay, I've run out. I'm out to
No.
the races.
Well, the sales ain't really hit. The good ones, those really come like in November, December.
True.
So, and
True.
you know what? I have so much stuff already. I'm just like, I need to, excuse me, I need to redirect some of those resources to accomplishing goals.
No,
So,
that's a fact. That is a
no,
fact.
for real, because you can get real caught up and find yourself desiring things and wanting to accomplish things, but you allow your fragrance purchases or this or that to hinder you from doing so. So I'm trying to be real intentional.
No, for sure, for sure, for sure. And I'm trying to find somebody to dwell in this indulgence as well. Hey, we could put our collections together.
You
Both
know what?
collections and
That would
collections.
be a great thing because if she loves it like you do, y'all be up all night. Because talking about fragrance is energy, right? Okay, so okay, I'm gonna go left real quick, and then I'm gonna bring it right back front and center.
Let's see.
So there's been on TikTok. Do you guys know who Mr. Chime Time is?
Let us know in the chat. You know who Chime Time is? I have no clue. I don't be on TikTok like that. But what is he? What does he talk about?
He's a food reviewer, oh boy, uh,
Talking about
like a
the LA Try guy?
um,
Or you
what's the
talking
big
about
few? What's the big guy? The big food reviewer.
the dude that has?
Uh,
He's like I know who you're talking about.
he was a fighter. Now he's a food reviewer. Okay. Anywho, Mr. Chime Time. Mr. Chime Time is a food reviewer, and he said that when he eats, his blessed parts gets happy,
Excuse me?
right? And and it has had the internet going crazy, right? The TikTok folks going crazy.
I'm
Um,
sure.
but have you ever smelled something that really makes you happy on the inside? Let me just put it that way.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
Yeah, Keith Lee
Yeah,
was his name.
yeah,
But there are some fragrances that really make you super excited. You're like, oh, if things was going down, if he was wearing this, some things might happen, right? And so it's the same way. That's how it was with him and food. I was saying all that to say, when you
yeah,
find somebody who connects with you on that level, who loves fragrances like you do, exciting things happen.
true.
Okay, that was my long
No,
way
no,
of
that was
saying
good. That was good.
exciting things happen.
That was good. That was good. But no, hey, everybody hate. Boy, everybody is hating on Keith. I'm gonna be honest with you. I went out to DC, was out there for like 4.5 days. There were some good spots.
Mhm.
Emphasis on some. Emphasis on some. Now that could be because I'm from Texas, I'm from down south. We eat different, but I tell you what, there was a couple of Cajun spots. But honestly, I think it was spot on with DC when I saw it. Hate me if you want to, but hey, his review was good to me. Look,
Mm.
look, even Rich Money. Look, Rich Money Cash said DC food
Uh-oh.
is trash. He knows. But
They,
no, but hey. But no, I'm with you, Kels, though, for real. When you do find that somebody, that energy that's transferred back and forth, it definitely makes a difference. You know,
hmm
yeah,
in anything, it doesn't just have to be fragrances, but that's where a lot of us connect. But in anything, he
for
didn't
sure.
check in any of the African spots. Oh,
That may be true. That may be true. But yeah, Kels, man, look. I'm going to search for those other ones. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna reach out to you. I'm gonna try and get the name of the other ones that you said you sent me,
okay.
and I'll message you if you can message them to me, and I will look through my bags of decants, and I will find them. I will find them
Aye, aye, Captain.
for sure. But yes, ma'am. But no, I really want to get with you, Laurel, and some other women, Carrie, on some of the fragrances that y'all prefer, so that we can, just to rate them. We're not gonna
hmm
give them a grade or anything. I just want to know what our women actually smell like. Because man, I ain't gonna lie to you. A lot of times I'll be around women down here, and they be wearing that Brazilian stuff. What is it? The one that you get from yeah, the Brazilian number, whatever, and everything else. And I just be like, okay. But it'd be interesting. I'm curious to see what's hot in the women's space. We can't hear you. I think something happened with the volume.
Say it again.
There we go. There we go. I couldn't hear your response.
Okay.
But no, I
But
definitely
also, I want you and Jason to check out some things too, like some
okay.
things you have smelled that you are like, I would like to smell this on a lady.
I tell you what, well, that's what we're gonna do. So, hey, come here next week. Well, not next week. We're gonna be busy, but sometime later this month, we're gonna have a session where we're gonna, you know what? Forget that. We got you. We're gonna put it together. Just know we're gonna put it together, and we're gonna go there. Even and we'll coordinate it. And what we'll do is we'll have you on. We'll go to a certain place, Sephora, whatnot, and we'll smell a couple of things.
That's what we'll do. Let's make it a certain store that we
Yes,
go to,
and you
right?
tell us which ones, and and we will get our nose on it, and then we will definitely get back to you about it. How about that? And we'll
Or
talk.
rather, yeah, why don't we, instead of it being, we'll talk about it. No problem. We'll talk about it.
We'll put it together for sure.
We'll put it together.
Well, all
Alrighty,
right,
sir.
y'all.
Thank
Yeah,
you for having me on. Thank you to everyone who tuned in.
man,
You
for
all
sure,
have a wonderful evening, and I will talk to you later.
for sure. See you later, Kels. Thanks for coming
Bye.
through. All right. All right, y'all. Hey, look, thank y'all for coming out. I'm not about to end it just right now, but man, look, I'm so grateful for friends in the community, women, men, everybody. Um, look, it's always a blessing being able to share your taste in fragrances, man. Always a blessing, man. Kels, y'all go follow her on IG. Her IG name is. Let me go ahead and put it in the chat. It is kicking it with Kelz on IG. That is her IG name. She has some really great fragrances in her stable. What's going on, Ross? What's good, my guy, man? Got on here. You just missed it. My guest just left. We were talking about a couple of fragrances, some decants that she sent us. Caught a couple of good ones, man, from the Frappin brand and from Gentleman's Nod. But yeah, y'all, hey, check her out on IG. She does some really good posts. She does I forget what it is. She does a meaningful Monday or she does some really good posts, some thoughtful posts. Don't give me the line, but yeah, man, check her out. Go on there, give her some feedback, and go from there, man. But thank y'all for coming out, man. Razor, hey, man. Without y'all, there would be no sips and sniffs. We are definitely all about the community. You know what I'm saying? We are trying to get people up on here as soon as possible. You know, there's so many people in our community that not only love frags, we got people that do beard oils such as Razor. My guy, Betty Gusto on IG. The guy, the guy from Gentleman's Knot. I've talked to him or I've chatted with him. You know, we got people on here that do the body oils. JB Butters that does body butters. You know, everybody in the community has a purpose, you know, and we're reaching out to everybody to try and see if you want to tell us about your purpose, you know, tell us about your story, you know. It's one thing that we're loving to do. It's one thing that we're heading out to do. Not only that, but also talk about different brands and whatnot, putting people on the spot. So, you know, that's our goal. And, you know, without y'all, we wouldn't have a reason to do it. You know what I'm saying? Without the community, there would be no community, point blank, period. It would just be us talking to some people that might be listening. But man, we thank y'all. We appreciate your involvement. We appreciate y'all for tuning in, you know, especially at these random times. Sorry it was such a late heads up. And that you do, Ross. You know what I'm saying? You have your moments, man. But for the most part, hey, you know, we like the back and forth, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. You know what I'm saying? If there was no push, if there was no pull, you know what I'm saying? We'd all be just a bunch of yes men, and you know, nobody wants that type of community. We all want to feel like we belong. We all want to feel like we have a purpose and a point, and that's it. You know, just got to be respectful in our analysis of the fragrances that we give. But yeah, man, hey, appreciate y'all for coming out. Yes, Mike, soon, soon. For those who are Muslim or speak Arabic, soon, inshallah. You know what I'm saying? We definitely will be having her on. I am waiting for some decants to come in the mail. They're stuck in the mail and I have not gotten them yet, but you know, in due time we will. We'll be giving a review on those. We'll also be having a couple of other guests on and going from there. But thank y'all so much for coming out, man. Much love. You know, Jason's the one that's used to giving the you know what I'm saying, the conclusion. But you know, I'll try my best. Actually, no, I'm not going to try it all. All right. With every sip, let there be a good moment. And with every sniff, you know what I'm saying? I hope there is no body odor to it, you know? But hey, real talk. Thank y'all for coming out, man. Love y'all. Appreciate you. You know, until the next time, we will be doing a live again on Friday. So definitely look forward to that. I will be putting up a post. And we will also be having a very special guest on Sunday for an hour of power. So definitely tune in for that, and we will keep you informed. Thank y'all, and God bless.